Dobra. Myślę, że już będziemy na wizji. To sobie wyciszę. Dobra. Myślę, że możemy zaczynać. Będziemy działać dalej z grą Risen. Ostatnio skończyliśmy na dotarcie do miasta portowego. Trochę nam to zeszło, jednak myślę, że udało się. Tekstury są już naprawione, więc myślę, że nie ma co mi trężyć i działamy dalej. Dobra. Tu mamy jakieś kurczaki. Strażnik. Rolnik.
Hello, farmer.
Hello, stranger.
Czym się tu
What is it
zajmujesz?
you're doing here?
I'm one of the lucky ones. The merchant comrade pays me to watch his cows. The others haven't been so lucky. But such is the law of the Inquisitor. In the town you'll be safe, they said. Safe, maybe. Safe and starving.
Dobra. Co my tu mamy? Ale się zbugowały Berty. Ej. Dobra, grzybka sobie zabierzemy. Mleko.
You must have someone else to talk to.
Pewnie tak. Arno.
Spare a coin for a poor farmer. We have nothing to eat. My wife Martha is sick.
No cóż. Nie masz pracy?
Can't you find work here?
I had work guarding the cows, but Martha needs me now. We're down to our last few coins.
No cóż. Ja mam dobre serce. Masz to.
Here, 25 gold pieces.
Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Good luck, and don't give up hope.
I won't.
Powodzenia.
Thank you.
Okej. Wymieniliśmy 25 złota na 25 doświadczenia. Ciekawe. Idziemy dalej. Co my tu mamy? Jabłuszko. Delgado.
You're new here, right? Leto let you in, huh?
A jeśli mnie wpuścił? Też tamtemu obiecaliśmy, że nie przyznamy się do tego, że nas wpuszczał. Dlatego może tak nie jestem stąd.
Yes, I'm from outside.
You're breaking the Inquisitor's new laws. You know that. You should be more careful. You tell the wrong people, you could get yourself in trouble.
Ojej. Miałeś problemy z prawem?
You've had trouble with the law.
Ha! The law is just an excuse to lock us all in the town. The Order wants to loot the ruins in peace. Once they've taken the last crumb of gold out of the ruins, they'll let us out again. Don Esteban figured that out right away.
Ale z niego mądre. Dlaczego jesteś w mieście, a nie na
Why are
bagnach?
you in the town and not in the swamp?
Simple. The Don doesn't let go of things that belong to him. Some of us are keeping business going here until the Inquisition move on.
Jakie interesy prowadzisz?
What business do you do?
Anything that brings gold. Gold's the only way we can challenge the Order and the warriors, isn't it? Taking the town back is what it's all about. We control the town, we control the island. For now, though, the Inquisitor and Commandant Carlos are in charge. So what's your step? All right.
Co zakon robi
What's the
ludziom
order
Dona?
doing about the Don's men?
They stop us where they can. Since they came here with their fancy white uniforms, they've never taken their eyes off us. They're just waiting for us to step out of line. Then they'll take us to the monastery. Keep your eye out for Sebastian. He's always around, watching.
Będę obserwował. Okej. Opowiedz mi o komendancie
Tell me
Carlosie.
about Commandant Carlos.
He's the Inquisitor's watchdog. His headquarters is in the guardhouse. He sits up there controlling everyone's lives. But it's only a matter of time before he pisses enough people off.
Wygląda na to, że przydałaby ci się
Sounds
pomoc.
like you could use some help.
We could. I have to scrape together a lot of gold for the Don. If I don't send him something soon, if I don't get some gold in, I'll have problems with my own boys. If you help me, I can cut you in for a slice.
Co mi oferujesz za to, że ci pomogę?
What are you offering if I do help you?
Well, I'll give you gold, and I can teach you a few things too. Give a man a fish, and he'll stink for a day. Give him a rod.
You want to teach me to fish?
In a manner of speaking. Fish for gold. I can make a pickpocket out of you. Word to the wise. You should look to the Don. Join him before you get swallowed and pissed out by the Order.
Co mogę zrobić?
What can I do?
Costa the pawnbroker's doing good business here in the gutters. He's preying on the farmers and stuffing his pockets with gold.
So, what do you need doing?
Since the Order has been here, he hasn't paid his dues to the Don. Hired himself a bodyguard, he has, and he pays the Inquisition's taxes. What about the Don's taxes, eh? Where's our slice? Someone needs to make sure we get paid.
No cóż, może zdobędę
I'll get
wasze
your
złoto,
gold.
zobaczymy.
Good. It's time we showed him we're still in charge in the gutters. But it won't be easy. Costa won't pay voluntarily. At least, not now he's got himself a bodyguard.
Jak dużo jest winien?
How much does Costa owe?
He's caused a lot of trouble. I'd say he owes 300 gold coins for that alone. You
Oh.
can keep half.
Jak mam od niego
How should I
wyciągnąć
get
to
the gold
złoto?
from him?
I really don't care. If you give him a beating, you can probably just take it. But don't kill him. No point killing the golden goose. And it'll get the Inquisition on our backs. But teaching his bodyguard a lesson wouldn't hurt.
Jakieś rady?
Is there any advice you can give me?
If you just cut loose on Costa, you'll have to take care of him and his bodyguard at the same time. It'd be better to deal with them one by one. Try to provoke them, one at a time. They start the fight, then no one will interfere. You start the fight, you'll have problems with the guards.
Okej. Dobra. Hej, Sebastian.
I saw you talking to Delgado. Do you deny it?
No. And who are you?
I am Sebastian, a warrior of the Order of the Holy Flame. And you want to be careful who you get involved with.
No, nie ma co zadzierać z gościem, który trzyma swój kostur za ostrze.
What do you know
Co
about
wiesz o
Delgado?
Delgado?
He is one of Don Esteban's men. Ruthless, the lot of them. They steal, lie, and extort. Steer clear of them.
Co robisz z ludźmi
What are
Dona?
you doing about the Don's people?
Inside the town, cornering them like rats in a burrow. Outside the town, the Inquisitor is slowly choking them, starving them of men, of gold, of food. Commandant Carlos will see the town is cleared of the Don's influence. Then those left in the swamp will just wither and die. We'll finish Delgado, and the Don will follow.
No to dlaczego ich po prostu nie wyrzucie?
Why don't you just throw the Don's men out of the town?
We've tried. They get back in. We don't know where or how, so now we'll use that. Finish them where they stand. You'd better decide whose side you're on. You want to be a rat? Or a rat catcher?
Jak mogę ci pomóc?
How can I help you?
I need to know what Delgado is planning. He's careful. He knows I'm following him, but he is up to something. Since you have spoken to him, maybe you can find out for me, and we can block up another of the Don's rat holes.
Okej. Delgado chce wymusić pieniądze za ochronę od Costara, właściciela Lombardu.
Delgado wants to extort
szybkie rozprucie.
protection money from the pawnbroker Costa.
And he needs you to do it for him. Am I right?
That's it. Apparently Costa's ripping off farmers, and the Don's men want some of the spoils.
Yes, I've had a bad feeling about Costa for a while.
Delgado is desperate for gold. Without it, his own people will hang him out to dry.
Then this is the chance I've been waiting for. Will you help me to deal with Delgado?
No dobra. Co mogę
What do you
zrobić?
want me to do?
Pretend to work for Delgado and get the gold from Costa. But instead of giving it to him, give it to me. I will make sure it gets back to the proper owners.
And if Delgado doesn't get Costa's gold?
We'll have caused a big internal row within the Don's men.
Okej. Co będę z
What's in
tego
it for
miał?
me if I help?
It will stand you in good stead if you'd like to go to the monastery. Our commander appreciates help, and the monastery can train you as a mage or as a warrior of the order. It would be your choice. And of course, you will receive a reward.
Mówię, no lata temu grałem w to i pamiętam, że zawsze byłem z ludźmi z bagien, ale teraz może chyba zaczniemy od tego, żeby dotrzeć do zakonu, ale na swoich warunkach. Jak wysoka jest nagroda za Delgado?
How high is the reward for Delgado?
100 gold pieces.
No dobra, to co, zajmiemy się może tym kostarem.
I'm Costa. Welcome to my little part of the island. If
Dawaj
there's
hajs.
anything you need, anything at all, I can get it. Usually.
Co
What do you
sprzedajesz?
sell?
Weapons, potions, jewellery, scrolls. If you need it, hell, I can even get you a bed.
Wow, skąd bierzesz swoje
Where do
towary?
you get your wares?
Since there's nothing coming into town, I sell stuff we still got inside.
Like what?
Times are tough. People got to find a way to get by. Quite a few folks want to sell their possessions for some solid coin in their hands.
Żerujesz na ubóstwie innych.
So you prey on people's poverty.
Hey, no one's forcing them to sell their stuff. If they wish to trade their family heirlooms for a hot meal, I'm the man who helps them. I'm a charitable man, just like Belshaw. They'd be sleeping in the gutter without me.
Dobra. Delgado czeka na
is
swoje
waiting
złote.
for his gold.
Then he's gonna have to wait a long time. I'm not paying.
Delgado won't like that.
Nie będzie
Is that a
zadowolony.
threat? Police. What do you think I pay Fuller for? Delgado's not getting another coin out of me.
Nie zapłacisz, to twoje
You won't
ostatnie
pay.
słowo?
Is that your final say?
It really wasn't very smart to get involved with a man like Delgado, you know. You'll see that soon enough. There's no Don here anymore. The Order controls this place. So, no payment. And yes, that is my final say.
Dobra. Gdzie jest ten fuller cały? Tu jesteś.
Hey, do you work here?
Sure do. If you're looking for somewhere to kip, just go upstairs. Pay Costa after.
Isn't it a bit odd to pay afterwards?
Don't ask me. I don't bring the business, I just bring the muscle.
Okej. Do czego potrzebne
Why is
są te
muscle
mięśnie?
meat?
Costa doesn't want trouble.
Trouble with whom?
Guests looking for a free kip, or anyone who wants to play silly buggers.
Jesteś
So
płatnym
you're
mięśniakiem.
paid muscle.
Better than an unpaid muscle.
W takim razie przydałby mi się mały trening.
You-
Tak.
Sure.
Let's get this over with.
I've got to see this. Swing like a man. Again. Give 'em hell.
Kurde. Hej.
Let's see what they have.
Ty, gnoju. Ty, moment, chwila.
Please, are you a pack? Or if have a...
Nie ma opcji. Nie ma okradania takiego. Inaczej się tym zajmiemy. Jeszcze mnie okradł skubany.
I'm
Dobra,
What do you,
weapon...
where do you, like,
to już rozmawialiśmy o tym.
so,
If I'm that'd be...
anywhere.
Przehandlujemy trochę tych rzeczy. Płaszcz oficera. Dobra. To weźmiemy tak. Okej. Zrobimy to w ten sposób. Cięte. Zapiszemy sobie.
Del,
Then he's... What do you think? Delgado... It you'll see that. There's so...
Dobra.
hey,
Sure. Pay cost.
Postaramy się odbić
Don't
fullera.
ask me.
Jeszcze
Why
raz.
is-
Get better. You what? Why?
Raz jeszcze tylko tak.
Put that thing away.
That's better.
To w szybkim tym. Punkty życia plus 5. Trzy, 4. Dobra.
come on then.
You what?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's get this over with.
Come on, you fucking like lettuce. Come on, you fucking like lettuce. Give 'em hell.
Yeah.
Hit the bastard. Fight! 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 Fight!
No,
Fight!
chodź tu.
Come on, you fucking like lettuce! Give us blood!
No, chodź tu.
Stick the bastard! Ah! Yeah! Give him hell!
No wejdź tu trochę.
Stick the bastard! Stick the bastard! That must have hurt.
No. Dostał po papie. Udało się. Słabo się za to zabrałem wcześniej.
Do me a favour, mate, and don't let Costa know you can fight like that.
I don't need to tell him. Or are we gonna have another problem?
No, oczywiście, że mu powiem.
I might be paid for muscle, but that doesn't mean I don't have a brain.
Dobra. Trochę się uleczymy.
Fine. Then I'll take the gold.
We'll Fuller?
I've already dealt with.
Fuller, you want to make things personal? Hope you're ready for this.
Dobra, Costa.
Yeah! Ah!
O ty.
Yeah!
No.
Yeah!
Nie ma to jak sprać lichwiarza. Ła.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
No. Dawaj rzeczy. Udało się. Wstawaj.
You ain't worth. You're nothing but a lousy thug. Come to gloat, have you? Stealing gold from an honest businessman who's just trying to help folks get by.
I did
No,
warn
oczywiście.
you.
We've all got to make a living, I guess.
So, let bygones
Dawaj
be
hajs.
bygones.
Well, if it means you'll be spending some coin with me, then I'll oblige.
No i widzisz?
Let's trade.
Nie było takie trudne.
Here is
Masz.
Costa's gold.
Excellent work. I'll make sure the gold gets back into the right.
To jaka jest
So how
dalsza
do we
część planu?
proceed with your plan?
Delgado should learn his association. That will add to his problem.
You want me?
Yes. If he doesn't want trouble,
Dobra, dlaczego Delgado
Why
miałby
would
odejść?
Delgado leave?
the Inquisitor knows what he's up to. That should be enough to make Delgado run. The Don's men always run. Besides, he also needs to explain to the Don where his takings have gone. Poor Delgado. Will be squeezed from both sides.
No cóż. Udało się. Idziemy do Delgado. Kostar nie ma
Costa
pieniędzy.
has no gold to pay with. The Order has it.
You gave the gold to the Order. You'd better think about getting yourself a bodyguard.
What are you
No.
planning to do now?
I'll have to go and explain this mess. And you can piss off back to whatever hole you crawled out of.
Dobra. Gadaj se na zdrów. Delgado ucieknie.
Delgado will run. I'm certain of it.
Well done. It's good to see you.
Seemed the thing to do.
Good. I will inform Carlos that you helped me. Here. Your reward.
No i spoko.
You must have
Możesz
other
mnie nauczyć
business to
czegoś? Nie.
attend to.
Dobra. Elias, tobie nie będę ufał. Odkąd mnie okradłeś w poprzednim tym zapisie.
Please, take a look around. Are you looking for anything special? A pan, cast iron, or a necklace? If you're hungry, we have potatoes. We grow them ourselves. Have a look at everything I offer.
Dobra.
That's
Masz
a lot
bardzo
of different
zróżnicowaną
wares for a
ofertę.
merchant.
I'm not a merchant. I'm a farmer. Was, till the ruins came. Lost my farm. You look like another refugee. Word to the wise. Stay away from Costa.
A, Kostar już dostał w papę. Chociaż tutaj poczekajmy. Muszę coś sprawdzić jeszcze. Być okej. Dobra. Okej. Kim jest
Costa.
Kostar?
Who's Costa?
He's a swindler. After everything people have lost, he's trying to take the rest. He forces people to sell their goods for less than they're worth, then resells them. Help another refugee, will you?
Walczymy z
Have a look
Rizenem.
at my goods. Not the stuff
Powrót
he's
do
pushing.
korzeni. Można to tak nazwać. Lepszy na pewno, znaczy moim zdaniem lepszy od klasycznego Gotika, którego wszyscy tak u nas w Polsce kochają. Oczywiście, to jest dobra gra. Jednak myślę, że Rizen trochę bardziej nowoczesny. Lepiej się w to gra, lepiej się to zestarzało. Czemu nie sprzedajesz swoich rzeczy gdzie
Why don't
indziej?
you sell your goods somewhere else?
We're not allowed. They won't let us into the merchants' district. The Inquisition talks about law, keeps us here, then lets these scoundrels run things. We don't have enough gold to buy the goods the merchants offer. So the white robes chase us off. For a lot of us, the only thing left is Costa. He's the only one who'll buy.
A to zgrywus. Dobrze, że dostał w papę.
What can you tell me about the town?
Well, there are 3 districts. The gutters here, that's the street above the harbour.
Ciężko
Farther
jest do
down by
Gotika
the
wróci.
water is the harbour district. That stretches
to
from the
gra
lighthouse to the
specyficzna.
warehouses and the prison at the end of the quay. The rich bastards live in the
Wymaga
merchants'
dużo
district.
samozaparcia,
That's where the main gate
żeby
of
w
the
to
town is.
zagrać. No ja z Oblivionem to u siebie na kanale trochę działałem. Może wrócę do tematu. No, specyficzny też. Jednak Oblivion ma klimat, ale nie mogę po prostu z grafiki w tej grze. Te twarze, które tam są, to jest masakra.
Tell me about the merchant district.
If you're looking for goods and have enough gold, there's a lot of merchants around the square at the main gate. But try here first, yeah? If we refugees don't support each other, who else will?
No tak. Chociaż pomiędzy Oblivionem a Gothiciem, no to sterowanie w Oblivionie to jest super.
Tell me about the harbour.
They say the gutters isn't reputable. Go down there, you get drunk sailors, a tavern and a brothel. People aren't as willing to spend gold as they used to. With the storms, the sailors are stuck here and bored. But if you're looking for pleasure, that's the place for you. You find a lot of stranded fishermen and workers at the warehouses. One of the buildings was confiscated by the Order. Don't know what they're storing there.
Anything else?
Well, the Order seized the old harbour master's office and set up a slaughterhouse there. If you have enough gold, You can buy meat. With gold and meat, you'll also find guards.
Dobra, co o rynsztokach mi powiesz?
Tell me about the gutters.
The gutters are everything above the harbour, home to the unlucky, unloved, farmers and refugees. Master Belshaw has set up a soup kitchen at the end of the road. He's a mage from the monastery, one of the order, but at least he's looking after us. And there's Flavio, a merchant. He has his business at the end of the gutters, next to the shrine. And if you want a beer, go to Josh. He has a small tavern here.
No, wszystko mają. Co
Let me
masz na
see your
sprzedaż?
goods.
Naszyjnik, żarcie. Co ja tu mogę sprzedać? Piwka, żarcie. O, tarczę mam. A, zabrałem temu. Fullerowi. Dobra, nie ma czym za bardzo handlować. O. Co my tu mamy? Mieszczanka.
Can't help you, I'm afraid.
Trochę czasu już minęło od naszego rozbicia się na plaży, więc już widzę zmierzcha. Kaylee. Jakieś drzwi. A ten, co tu tak zamiata dziarsko?
Hey, wait a
Fields.
minute. Don't
Co?
walk by. Try the best fish in town. This is your lucky day, because I have one perfect Piscine offer for you.
You do.
Buy one fish and get a second fish completely free. Two
Wow.
fish for the price of one.
Sounds like a good deal.
Tylko coś czuję, że te ryby chyba
What
jakieś
sort of fish do you
śnięte.
have?
Everything the sea can provide. Herring just caught and placed so fresh it doesn't even
A
know
coś
it's
z
dead
Odry
yet.
macie?
Is that all?
No. I also
no,
have
it's just
shark.
weird.
A nice shark steak will revive the weariest spirit, and you look like you could do with that.
Gadatliwy jesteś jak na sprzedawcę ryb.
You're pretty talky for someone who sells fish.
Oh, I figure the longer I keep someone talking, the more chance they have of buying some fish. I never should have bought this lousy fishmonger's. I was with this wench. She said she liked fish, and then... Oh, before you know it, I've bought this thing. I mean, I don't know my herring from my halibut.
No to
And with the
łatwowierny jesteś,
storms, there aren't
Filusie.
even many fish being caught.
Czemu więc nie sprzedasz tego
Why don't you
sklepu?
sell the store then?
Do you want it?
Why would I want a
Yeah.
fish stall?
See? That's what I should have said to myself. But that wench was so very beautiful.
No cóż, jak mogę ci
Is
pomóc?
there anything I could do to help?
Well, you could find someone who wants to buy this stall. Ideally, someone who knows about fish.
No, i po paprykarzu pewnie będzie można świecić w nocy. Ojej. Masakra. Ale może chociaż jemu pomożemy, żeby znaleźć kupca na
I'll
ten jego
find you a
sklep.
buyer for your stall.
Wonderful! Might be handy if you look for someone who is drunk, or crazy, or loves fish.
I'll keep that in mind.
I have faith in you, my friend. Here, have a shark steak on the house.
Stek z płetwy rekina. Proszę bardzo. Gdzie mogę
Where do you
znaleźć
think I
kupca?
can find a buyer?
If I knew, I'd have asked them myself. Maybe the harbour? The tavern? You could ask the fishermen. At least they'd know about fish.
Dobra, a za ile chcesz to sprzedać?
How much do you want to sell your stall for?
Well, including all the goods, let's say 300 gold pieces.
Okej. To może kogoś znajdziemy. Co my tu mamy? Tutaj chyba ten Belszfur jest. Gils. Tu jesteś. Flavio. Strażnik, Finn, żona rolnika. Dobra, pogadamy z tobą.
May the holy flame
Bez
light your
zakonu.
way, stranger. Are you looking for a spot of warm fire? Or some stew to salve your hunger?
Może walczyłeś, czy grałeś w drugą część? Tam dwójka się zaczyna. na plażę i się walczy z takimi, jakby to, kraby są później, ale są też, i są piaskowe diabły, to są takie ryby z taką żaróweczką.
You're a mage.
I am that. I am
Dwójka jest
Master
zresztą świetna.
Belshore, a guardian of the Holy Flame,
Najlepsza część z całej
ordained
trzech.
into the convocation of
Z tych trylogii
mages.
całej Rizena. Czym się tu zajmujesz,
What
Belszfurze?
is it you do in the town?
I help those who are unable to help themselves. For now, that means providing food, shelter, other necessities. Why don't you help me?
Co mam zrobić?
What can I do for you?
Help me to care for the people. There are those who are sick and injured. They are in need of healing potions.
Ja też potrzebuję healing potions. Co to jest ten
What is the
święty
holy
płomień?
flame?
In the monastery at the foot of the volcano, there's a holy place. It's one of the last true treasures of this world. The Hall of the Holy Flame. It's the source of our power, a well of magic. We must do all we can to protect it from the looming danger.
Druga część, jeżeli chodzi o Rizena z tymi krabami, no to ma super klimat, taki piracki, typowo jak z jakichś szand, jakieś piraci, stalowobrody, czarnobrody, kapitan Wrona, właśnie jakieś takie nawiązania, to jest super w ogóle w dwójce. No ale żeby do dwójki dojść, no to warto też jedynkę przejść, bo tam dużo się pod koniec dzieje, co jest właśnie kontynuacją drugiej części. Jeżeli chodzi o jakieś stwory pradawne, jakieś zaklęcia i tak dalej. Fajnie się to łączy właśnie z tym klimatem pirackim. A tutaj tak. Do czego służy magia?
What can you do with magic?
It has many uses. There are spells which harm and spells which heal, and those that light your path in the darkness. With no study at all, you could cast from a scroll. Those scrolls can be used but once, whereas an artifact with magic bound into it can last an age. But to create such items, or use magic without the need of them, for that you must become a mage.
Okej. Jak można
How
zostać
can I
magiem?
become a mage?
You need a firm will and much patience to be chosen. As a mage, you would bear great responsibility. Are you fit for such a role?
Myślę, że tak.
Yes.
A quick answer. That speaks for self-confidence. But dedication, not speed, is required for study. If you can show dedication to the Holy Flame, then I would see you as more fit for training.
Right.
Okej, mogę dostarczyć za ciebie ten
I
mikstury.
can distribute those healing potions for you.
Good, good. Thank you. I have 7 potions prepared. I will give you a list with the names of the needy here in the gutters. Consider the remaining potions payment for your work.
O, dobra. A ten gulasz to dasz
I
też?
could use some stew.
Here, may it grant you strength.
No i ekstra.
Thank you.
Listę musimy sprawdzić, tak? Elias, Cole, Finn, Josh, Marta. To Finn jest tutaj gdzieś.
Hey.
Hello, I'm Finn. You don't happen to have any work to offer?
No, I don't.
Drat. I've combed every corner of this place. This town is a mess. There are so many people here now, and they all want jobs. Even Flavio can't give me work.
No co ja mogę ci powiedzieć, Flavio, Finn? Takie życie. Masz
I have
miksturę.
a healing potion for you from Master Belshore.
Thank you. I can use this.
Jaką
What sort
pracę
of-
wykonujesz?
Anything. Anything.
No. A co powiesz o
What can you
Flavio?
tell me about Flavio?
People say Belshore is the only man doing something for the farmers. But Flavio has given work to lots of people. Has.
But that's changed.
Yeah. The warehouse is empty, and he had to get rid of most of us.
No cóż, chcesz kupić sklep rybny?
No thanks. I'm a farmer. What I know about fish, you could write on the side of a sprat. Someone in the harbour might be interested, though.
Dobra. Fina załatwiliśmy. Josh, Marta. To mieliśmy... domkach muszę chodzić. Ale Eliasa pamiętam, że tutaj był gdzieś niedaleko. Tutaj. To jest ten, co nas okradł. Na tu pryku.
I'm supposed to give you this healing potion from Master Belshaw.
Ah, thank you. Refugees stick together, eh?
Oni nie potrzebują. Marta, aha! To była ta żona tego gościa, co mu daliśmy złoto na samym początku.
Just let me sleep.
No dobra, se śpi. Ten co tu jointa, jara. Masz
Master Belshaw told me.
Thank you. Finally a chance for Martha. But healing potions alone won't be enough. I have to get my wife off the street. It's killing her. She needs somewhere to stay. Shelter.
Okay.
Can I help you?
Jak ci pomóc?
Are you a healer? My wife is so sick. I fear the worst.
What's wrong with her?
She's feverish. I blame these cursed bloody ruins.
Why? How did they make her ill?
They came out of the ground right next to my damn farm. Next day, Martha caught this fever, and she's got sicker since then. I don't know what to do. Her only hope is Master Belshaw.
Okej, znajdę jakieś łóżko dla
I'll
twojej
find a
żony.
bed. Some shelter for your wife.
If you could do that, it'd be wonderful. Please, do your best, please.
No.
Just let me sleep.
Marta i Finn załatwieni. A, i ten. Elias, czyli został Cole i Josh. To jest jakiś strażnik. Paralnik. O!
Lee! Get out!
Już idę. No i co, to szukamy dalej.
If you have time for idleness,
Sebastiano.
I envy you.
Ci dwaj nie. Może trzeba gdzieś tam na dół zejść. Już tutaj noc zapada. Ten klimat tej wyspy, tego Rizena to jest super. Coś naprawdę świetnego. Jak ty się nazywasz? Nelson. To nie. Cid. Też nie. Rodriguez. Dargel. Strażnik. Wasyl. Oficer okrętowy. Wojownik zakonu. Patty!
Now there's a face that needs a drink. Better get this beer down you quick. See if you can bring a smile to it.
Thanks.
Najlepsza
Oh,
przyjaciółka
that's good
naszego
stuff.
bohatera. Przynajmniej w drugiej części.
Aren't you kind of young to be running a tavern?
I wouldn't be behind this damn bar if the White Robes hadn't sealed the town. Still, being here is better than being out in the gutter. Or being forced into selling my wares at Sonia's. If I could, I'd have been out of this rat hole long ago.
Ale dalej mam misję do wykonania. A to chyba i tak nie mam czego w porcie szukać. To są postacie, które nie potrzebują mikstury od Belszwura. Josh i Cole.
Town will be safe for a while, they say.
You steal? In front of me?
After somewhere peaceful. I'm Cole, by the way.
Wcale tutaj nic nie ukradłem. No, akcenty tutaj też są mocne. Niby gra niemiecka.
Is this a place of prayer?
Wszyscy mówią
This is the
perfekcyjnie.
shrine of the Holy
w
Flame,
British.
a place of calm in a violent, lawless world.
And you're here to pray?
Yes. I pray that this will all be over and I can go back to being a hunter.
Masz miksturę.
Here is a healing potion for you, with greetings from Belshore.
Ah, thank you. The Order does try to provide for us. It's sometimes easy to forget that.
Dobra.
You're a
Jesteś
hunt?
myśliwym?
I am. Well, I was.
What happened?
Since the temples rose, no one's allowed outside the town because of the creatures. I was lucky the Inquisition didn't take me to the monastery.
And what happened to your bow?
I pawned it to Costa. Fed me for a week. And to think I could provide for the whole town with it once. Now not even Flavio has work for me. All I have left is Master Belshazzar's stew.
A no, takie życie.
Can you
Czego
teach
możecie
me
nauczyć?
anything about hunting?
I could, but if you're thinking of going on an...
Could you teach me archery?
That I can show you.
Tell me
Co mi o
about the
płomieniu
flame.
powiesz?
I'm a hunter. I don't know much about holy things.
Just tell me what you know.
It's... The flame protects us. All of us. Understand? It protects the whole
Oczywiście.
island. It's where the mages get their magic. They say while it burns, there is hope. That the storms don't come to this island because of it. Whatever it is, the flame protects us.
Czego możesz mnie
Can you
nauczyć o
teach me
łowiectwie?
about hunting?
Dobra, mam tutaj zręczności. O, skradanie. To mi się przyda.
Teach me the right way to sneak.
All right. If you want to be really quiet, put down your feet, toes first. Be sure you aren't stepping on twigs or anything like that. Any noise could give you away. Slow and smooth. That's the way to sneak.
Dobra. Czyli mamy coś, od czego zawsze zaczynam gry piranii, czyli skradanie. O. Elegancko. Teraz będzie można okradać ludzi. Na przykład tutaj już skórę dzika zabieramy. Otwieramy kuferki. No to chyba nawet naszego nauczyciela okradamy. Biorąc pod uwagę, że tu są jakieś strzały i skóry. Fiolka. Co tam w kufrze? Monetki. O cholera. Już. A!
What a fight!
Też mnie będziesz bił? No nie. Nic nie zrobiłem. Był przypadek, tak? Ty,
Go
Sebastian,
about your business.
ratuj mnie. No. Załatwione. Muszę jeszcze... Och. Co, nie dasz mi spokoju,
Grab the
chłopie,
thief.
co? Ty też mnie zaatakujesz? Dobra, trudno.
I hope that was a lesson to you.
A ciekawe, czy jak go spiorę... No chodź tu. Kurde. Jeszcze raz. Żeby gratę odzyskać.
Come on, after him.
No, wy dwóch będziecie teraz mnie atakować? Ja z nim to szans nie ma. Ojej.
I hope you've learned a valuable lesson.
Oczywiście.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
Trudno. Będziemy kradli dalej. Ojej. Chyba nam tylko złoto ukradł. O, no to wygląda. Fuller se tu śpi. Doyle. O, miksturki. Dobra, na razie bez przypału.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
No to nie gadaj. Dobra. My zrobiliśmy Josha. Tak, to się Josh nazywał? Już nie pamiętam. Nie, Cole. Czyli Josha musimy jeszcze znaleźć.
The farmer Arno needs a clean bed for his sick wife Martha.
Przy
They
okazji
both live on
wspomniałem
the
o tym.
street.
I know. We really need a place. If only I knew where I could have... Could you search for somewhere? Perhaps Costa would...
I can ask.
O, może Kostar się przysłuży w końcu czemuś dobremu. Ale najpierw może tego Josha jeszcze byśmy znaleźli.
What's going on?
No, Flavio. Idź spać. No, do zobaczenia. Dzięki, że byłeś. Do następnego. Dobra, tu sobie skradniemy te rzeczy. I załatwione.
I don't know how to make that.
What's going on?
O, nic.
A few notes on old business.
Doświadczenie plus 10. Paweł. Fajne imię. Tutaj każde jakieś tutaj bulszwór, jakieś te... Paweł. To co to jest? Szczypce do szczęk. O. Dobra, tych wszystkich biedaków tutaj okradnę niestety. To jest kater. Elegancko. Wywłócznik. To jest Finn. Dirk. Josh.
A customer! Welcome. What can I get you?
Masz
I have a
miksturę.
healing potion for you from Master Belshaw.
Thank you.
Czy masz
A
coś
drink?
do picia?
Of course.
Samo picie. No nic. Dobra. I co, mogę się zgłosić do Belshura, że mikstury rozdane. Hop. No nie, 3 lata temu mnie też tu nie było.
I've given healing potions to everyone on your list.
Thank you, thank you. May the holy flame protect you. Perhaps you are suited to be a novice.
Witam, panie
In
Janie.
any case, you have my blessing. I will tell Carlos about your good work. He'll summon you when he has time. Carry out the tasks he charges you with. Convince him of your commitment, and he will take you to the monastery so you may study magic. He'll also provide you with a pass. Without his word, if you venture outside of the town walls, you'll be arrested by the warriors of the Order.
I see.
No cóż, co jeszcze mogę zrobić?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Not for the moment. Perhaps later.
All right.
Dobra, załatwione. Mieliśmy z Kostarem pogadać na temat łóżka dla tej kobiety. Wstawaj.
What was that?
Muszę znaleźć czystą kwaterę dla
I
chorej
need to
kobiety.
find clean lodgings for a sick woman, a farmer's wife.
What does that have to do with me?
O, zaczyna się.
I'll pay for her bed.
Well, that's a different matter. If there's coin in it, then come one, come all.
How
Nie
generous
dziwię
of
się, że
you.
jest lichwiarzem. Dobra. To idziemy powiedzieć temu rolnikowi, że może z żoną się już przenieść z ulic do łóżka.
Good news. I've arranged for your wife to stay at Costa's.
Really? Thank you. Thank you. No one has ever done anything for us before. You're a good man and should be rewarded. We don't have much, but we have to give you something.
No, i co mi dałeś?
Thank you, stranger. Perhaps the darkness will spare you.
What is this darkness you're talking about?
The darkness that will eat the world. Perhaps it is better to die now. Take this. May it bring you comfort.
Aha, jest ten
Leave me
przepis
be.
kucharski. Fajnie. Potrzebuję cebuli, surowe mięso i ziemniaki. Aż się głodny zrobiłem.
I have other things to do.
If you have time for idleness, I envy you.
Dobra, no to pójdziemy do Belshura. Powiemy mu, że temat ogarnięty. Tu jakaś skrzynia. Ale to chyba jako tekstura. No nic. Idziemy dalej. Znalazłem dach nad głową.
Found lodgings for Martha, the farmer's wife.
You are a good man. If only all the people in this town were as considerate. Here, I have something for you. May the holy flame light your way.
mocniejsze miksturki. Zawsze to lepiej. Dobra, tam załatwione. Sprawdźmy, czy tutaj w ogóle można coś zajumać. Nic. Dobra, pogadamy może z tym Flaviem. Może będzie coś ciekawego do powiedzenia.
Welcome, welcome. I am Flavio the merchant.
Hello, Flavio the merchant.
I bet you're looking for work. I can't give you any. You'll have to try somewhere else.
No nic, co
What do you
sprzedajesz?
sell here?
Hunting trophies, skins. I pay for good catches. I'll even provide you with new arrows. Well, I used to.
I need
Dobra, potrzeba mi paru rzeczy. U ciebie mogę łuk kupić, gościu, tak? Dobra. Nie masz
You don't
żadnej
have
pracy
any
do
work to offer?
zaoferowania?
Since the town gates have been closed, my hunters can't get out. So there is no more hunting. No hunting, no catch, no gold. We all just have to tighten our belts.
Dobra. No to co, pójdziemy może do portu. Nie tu. Chociaż jeszcze tutaj może z kimś pogadamy. Może z Pawłem.
Hey,
What do you want? I haven't done anything.
that's quite a
Przecież
guilty
nic nie mówię.
conscience.
No. I thought,
Thought what?
that you were one of the people who doesn't want us outsiders here. They say we're thieves, but we aren't. The Dons rabble are the thieves.
A skąd jesteś?
So, are there thieves in
to.
town?
Oh, yes. They take everything that's not nailed down. They cleaned out all the skins in Flavio's storehouse. And the worst thing is that the rebels get away with it. Nah, I hate it here. I can't wait to get out.
Okay.
Where are you from?
All over. I'm a hunter, or was before the Order locked me up here in this town.
You don't sound terribly happy.
Of course. If they're going to lock everyone up here, they should look after us. Instead, they treat us like criminals. But the Order just leaves us here, leaves us to our fate.
Okej, pogadałeś swoje. Nic to nie wniosło.
There's a face I
Cutter.
don't recognize. Don't go wandering outside the gutters if you want to stay safe.
Strażnik.
You're a town guard.
Damn right, so that means around here, the law is what I say it is. Stay in the gutters and stay out of trouble.
Dobra. Dlaczego jest tak mało strażników?
Why are there only a few guards about?
We are the town's first line of defense. So we were the first people sent to those ruins when they sprang up. Most didn't come back. Or if they did, they were in bad shape. That was before Mendoza and his Inquisition turned up. Now it's his men that go into those ruins. And let me tell you, that's fine by me.
Czy możesz mnie wyszkolić?
Can you train me? Sure. I could do with a bit of amusement. It'll cost you though.
I want to improve my fighting skills.
+2. Większa siła.
I want to be stronger.
Zawsze
Keep it
się
up.
przyda. Dobra. Dobra, nic mi więcej nie powiesz pewnie.
Tell someone who cares.
Film też nie. Dirk.
Hey, new in town. Gold burning a hole in your pocket? In the market for a valuable artifact? Yeah, of course you are. Unlucky you ran into me, because I got the very thing.
A ty tak
Who
to.
are you?
Name's Dirk. I'm an acquirer of rare and valuable items. A treasure seeker. Just like my brothers. Runs in the family, you could say.
So you don't work alone?
Ulf, Dieter, and little old me. Triplets.
Triplets. Thanks for the warning.
Więc
So
handlujesz
you trade
artefaktami.
artifacts then?
Not much getting in and out of Harbour Town. People gotta make a living any way they can. Most of those ways. Well, you wouldn't write home to your ma about them. I'll off looking for work until things pick up. I just want to get back to the ruins again. Good place for treasure seekers.
Więc ty i bracianie
So
żyjecie
you and your
razem.
brothers are traveling separately?
Easier to find work that way. Although I've not seen Dieter for days. I heard rumors Ulf was being held prisoner in the Merchants District. No idea if that's true.
You don't seem too bothered.
Well, if it is true, he can handle himself. Toughest of the three of us he is.
Zobaczę, czy mogę jakoś
I'll see if I
pomóc
can
Ulfowi.
help Ulf.
He can handle himself. But if you're going that direction, then I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Jakiego
What sort of
typu
artifact are you selling?
sprzedajesz?
Some kind of large golden bowl. You need something golden bowl shaped?
Chyba sobie żartujesz za tyle złota. Dobra, chyba mnie nie zauważyli.
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
No niestety. Gdzie tu się szło? A, tędy.
You there. Get yourself up to the guardhouse. The commandant wants to
Oh.
talk to you.
Komendant miasta. Tylko teraz gdzie to było?
There's a hungry look,
Yes.
but if you want meat, I'll want coin. If you don't have any coin, Master Belcher is handing out stew to the poor. Though you don't look that poor.
Spostrzegawczy. Czym się
What's
tu
your job
zajmujesz?
here? I guard the slaughterhouse. Not a plum job. But when you decide, that's why I'm stuck guarding meat. Or people are as likely to steal steak.
Go about your business. Sometimes you have to take a risk.
To chyba tutaj jest. Mo. No to jest ten przybytek innych rzeczy takich, co podają prócz piwa. Oczywiście też zagrywki kulturalne. Gdzie tego komendanta? To jest latarnia morska. To raczej nie. Edgar. Tu ich jest dużo. Może to to?
And what are you doing creeping about round here? Let
Nie
me
skradam
guess.
się.
You're lost, right?
Just
się
taking in the
rozglądam.
sights.
Yeah, right. I don't know you. Make sure I don't need to get to know you.
Dobra,
Have
miałeś
you had
wcześniej
problems
problemy
with
z
the
ludźmi
Dons,
Dona?
man?
Of course. They're just waiting for the chance to snatch the town back from the Order. Take a look at that guy skulking across the street. Goes by the name of Tony. Isn't the sharpest tool in the box. He's been hanging around for days. Thinks I haven't noticed. He's scoping the place out, waiting for a chance to break in. Someone needs to curb his curiosity, but I can't leave my post.
Mogę to
I'll
załatwić.
sort Tony out.
That would be appreciated. He isn't a pretty sight to look at all day, although I would be interested to know what he's after.
Słyszałem, że więzicie
I've heard you're
poszukiwacza
holding a
skarbów.
treasure seeker prisoner.
That's right, and he's staying here. Unless the bastard talks, of course.
Do tego poszukiwacza.
What is he accused of?
He isn't a treasure seeker. He's a treasure stealer. And he's gonna stay locked up until what he nicked turns up. Until Carrasco has 3 artifacts, 3 golden bowls.
Kim jest
Who is
Carrasco?
Carrasco?
One of the Order's warriors. He looks after the warehouse on the harbor quay.
I see.
Jest jakiś sposób na to, byście zapomnieli
Isn't
o
there a
sprawie
way
i
you
go
can forget
wypuścili?
all this and let him go?
Are you trying to bribe me? Until Carrasco tells me differently, and Ulf isn't setting foot outside until I know what's happened to these 3 bowls he got his hands on.
Another new
So-
face. Welcome to the merchant district. Are you looking for work or trade?
A masz jakąś
Do
pracę?
you have work?
We need all the help we can get.
Any help in particular?
The outlaws here are staying undercover, but they're still pursuing their dirty business.
So I've heard.
I'm certain Weasel is still one of the Don's men, but he spends all day sitting on a bench.
So?
Weasel is no saint. He used to run a protection racket here before the Don left.
He's not doing that if he's sitting on a bench.
A spider sits in its web, but it's still got murder on its mind. You're new here. If you could talk to him, gain his trust, see if you can get evidence of his misdeeds.
I'll see what I can
życie
do.
świeżaka.
Good. Good.
Dowód dla Marcelo. Tylda. Kurde, gdzie to się szło do tego komendanta? Tutaj chyba. Dobra. Tutaj pójdziemy.
Halt.
Siema.
You're not coming in here.
Commandant Carlos has summoned me.
I know. I've been expecting you.
Then
Co
are you
mówisz, że nie
going to
mogę
let
wejść, a
me in?
teraz mówisz.
Wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't.
Dobra. Szkoda gadać. Carlos, tu.
There you are. It's about time.
You know me.
This is a small island. We've got used to refugees, but they still stand out. Question is, are you a spy for Don Esteban? Someone seeking to join the Order of the Flame? Or something else? So, why don't you tell me what you want in this town?
I'm volunteering to join the Order.
Is that so? Well, let me explain how things work here. In this town, Inquisitor Mendoza's law prevails, and I see that his law is followed. Every troublemaker and criminal who tries to break the law will be punished. Those who aid the civic cause and help to keep the peace will be rewarded.
No dobra. Jak mogę ci pomóc?
How can I help you?
I need loyal men to ensure this town stays within the law. We are working for order, for the common good. But there are criminals, outlaws who would destabilize what we have achieved.
No dobra. Pomogę ci
I will
utrzymać
help
prawo
you
w tym
keep the
mieście.
law in this town.
Then root out the outlaws. Find those on the streets of my town that do not fit with the Order's plans, who do not seek the common good. Confront them and see to it that they can do no harm. My guards will help you. If you wish to join the Order, then do your duty and I...
No dobra.
What
Co z tymi
about these
bandytami?
outlaws you mentioned?
Before the Inquisition came, Don Esteban had great influence in this town. But when we arrived here, he retreated. Now this bandit king is hiding somewhere beyond these walls. Without him, his people are disorganized. As long as their numbers remain manageable, they have no power, though they remain an irritant. If we are to stop them becoming more than that, we must remain alert.
Dobra. Jaka jest twoja
What is
rola
your
w tym
role in this
mieście?
town?
To defend it, to keep order, to protect the citizens in the Order's care. That is my duty to the town. My duty to the Order and humanity is to make sure the artifacts we find are shipped to the monastery. The temples that rose from beneath the ground are full of artifacts. And every petty thief on this island is trying to steal them. The Inquisitor has commanded that all artifacts are to be taken to the monastery. People think he wants them for money,
But I sense he sees a link between these artifacts and the disasters that have befallen us. He is seeking a clue to our salvation. We must gather these artifacts. We must convey them safely to the monastery. We must see that the Inquisitor is able to proceed with his business.
No nieźle. Dlaczego Inkwizytor
Why
przybył
did the
właśnie na tę
Inquisitor
wyspę?
come to this island?
Contact with the mainland is lost. We have heard nothing from our other outposts. If we were to lose the Holy Hall, lose the Holy Flame as well. But maybe the temples that rose from the earth here hold secrets that can help us understand what is happening. To that end, we gather everything we find in the ruins. We must hope the ancient temples here hold secrets of the past that can help us build a future.
Dobra.
What
Jaką
future
przyszłość
do
widzisz
you
dla
see for
miasta?
Harbour Town?
What future for the world, for this island? Those things are in the hands of the Inquisitor. For us, we must keep this town safe for its citizens. Keep it a haven for refugees. Keep these honest people safe from the dangers without and within. Once we have done that, we must look to feed the people, find ways to survive, until we have word from the mainland.
Dobra, co do ludzi Dona. Delgado wymuszał haracze w rynsztokach i
Delgado was
powstrzymałem
collecting
go.
protection money in the gutters. I've stopped him.
The Don has long been sowing discord and disquiet there. It is well you have stopped Delgado from worsening things.
Aha. Proszę. Dobra. Też zaraz będzie świtać. To co, tego Toniego może załatwimy, bo tu gdzieś w pobliżu ma być. Celo. Pomocnik Kowala. Strażnik. Zielony liść. Elsa. Tekstylda. Strażnik. Skowal. Gdzie ten chłop się skrywa? To jesteś ty chyba. Łasica.
I'm not giving you anything.
Do I look like I want something?
Everyone wants something. Money, usually.
You're one of the Don's men.
Nothing gets past you, does it?
So what's going on here?
Not much. Can't do anything while those scum-sucking white-robe bastards won't let me out of their sight.
Dobra, dlaczego cię
Why are the
obserwują?
White Robes watching you?
Well, because they know I hate them. And they think I'm a thief.
And are you?
Of course not. I even used to offer protection to the merchants.
And get paid for it?
That's how business works. And now, Carlos is just waiting for me to give him a reason to banish me from the town. But I won't give him the chance.
Jak ci pomóc?
I could help you.
How?
Let me join you. I'll work for you.
Why? Why should I even trust you?
Because you'll find and gut me if I fail.
You know what you'd be getting into. Don Esteban hates people who try to cheat.
I could work for you.
This
Dobra,
here's the
spróbujmy
Fat
go
Cat's
oszukać.
quarter. You don't just go from door to door collect. Those white-robe bastards are...
So how does it...
Before I show you the tricks, Don Esteban controls Leonardo, the alchemist. He processes the harvest. Then Garth, the alchemist's assistant, brings it to us. But recently, some of the goods have gone missing.
So, somebody's taking it.
Kogo
Do you
podejrzewasz?
suspect anyone?
Garth. I think Garth's behind it.
Why don't you punish him?
I can't risk those infernal white robes finding out. And even though Garth is a coward, I don't know if a beating will make him talk.
How does the Brugelweed get into the town?
You don't need to know that.
What if the goods are disappearing on their way in?
No. When Leonardo gets the goods, they're complete.
What do you want me to investigate?
Garth is too stupid to do this on his own. Somebody's paying him. You follow Garth when he delivers the weed packages. And when he meets his partner, you grab both of them.
You want me to do that alone?
I'd gladly break their ratty bones with you, but the...
What do I get if I bring you the packages?
Money. Bring me what I want, and I'll show you how we separate rich merchants.
Is that all?
We'd be prepared to trust you more as well. That guard, Marcello, is determined to nail me. He mustn't get the packages. The pig botherer.
Dobra. Co się stanie, jeśli Marcello dostanie paczki?
The stinking brute would hound me for... Everyone in the town knows we can... And with the packages as evidence, Marcello would be on me. Not a pretty... That's why you have to find the package. Good. Garth works... Stand next to me or behind me. Garth's leaving. Then follow him. Keep your distance, but don't let him out of your sight. If anything goes wrong, come...
Dobra, będziemy gościa śledzić w takim razie. Piękny widok. I teraz tak tu słońce tu wschodzi. Ta gra ma... O Jezu, nie pamiętam kiedy to wyszło. Ale jakoś 2000 chyba 8, 9. Jak nie wcześniej. Naprawdę wygląda super. Wiadomo, te postacie, mimika i tak dalej to się już zestarzało, ale jeżeli chodzi o klimat, to jest naprawdę super.
Hey, sweetheart. Once you get... Come on. All right.
Jeszcze mnie będzie zaczepiać tutaj. Gdzie on polas? Tu jesteś. Czyżby się kierował do rynsztoków? No, a to wygląda.
Oh, crap. What do you want? Did you follow me?
It really wasn't hard.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Yeah. I seen you about. Nosing in everyone's business. People don't like people's noses being stuck into...
Hand over the packages you took.
Sure you...
Absolutely.
Then you'll... Garth, shut time for a little lesson.
Yeah!
Tak myślałem. Bij to.
This is getting better! I want to see blood! Again! Come on! Come on! to see blood? That was a good fight.
Dobra, gard załatwiony.
Again! I want to see blood! Come on,
I'm sure
come
you have
on!
plenty to do.
At him! I want to see blood!
Oj.
At him! Again!
No jeszcze trochę. Jeszcze.
That's the way it goes. That was a good fight.
That was fun.
Ej, gdzie ty idziesz?
Right. Now let's hear the truth.
It's Cutter's fault.
Gadaj.
He made me do it. He did. He wanted me to set aside some weed for him. Just a bit.
What did he give you for it?
Meat. And some gold. But it wasn't much. And I haven't any left. Please don't tell Carlos. I couldn't hack it in the monastery. I'm not cut out for it. I have allergies.
Just get out of here.
Thanks.
Dobra, gdzie jest ten whistle? Tu jesteś. Fajną tarczę masz. Teraz jest moja. A
Now
teraz gadaj.
start talking.
Look, I didn't mean to step on the Don's toes.
You stole his weed. That's pretty much stomping on them.
I wasn't going to sell it in Harbour Town.
Then where?
Just in the monastery. They all love a bit of Bruegel up there.
You should remember it's the Don's Bruegel.
They're rich up there. Loads of gold. It's all that poking around in the ruins.
Jak zwykle. Kto jeszcze był
Who else is
zaangażowany w
involved in
przemyt?
this Bruegel smuggling?
Just me.
And I'm supposed to believe that?
Believe what you like.
Dobra. Gdzie to się patrzyło, ten dziennik? O, tu. Dobra, damy dowód Marcelo, żeby Łasicę załatwić już. No, obłędnie to wygląda. Naprawdę. Jeszcze ta muzyka. Dobra.
Weasel is trying to trace some Bruegel weed packages.
If we could get those packages, they'd be exactly...
These packages may interest you.
No to mogą
What's
cię
this?
zainteresować.
My, oh my. That is a lot of Bruegel weed.
The packages are Weasel's. You wanted proof? This should be enough.
This is more than enough.
So he'll be sent to the monastery.
Weasel as a recruit. Every man would have to watch their back. No, it's enough if he leaves town. Let him crawl back to the swamp. You found the
Ej,
evidence.
dobrze.
I hope you can be counted on to make sure he leaves.
No i co, ja ci przyniosłem wszystko i teraz ja muszę go wygonić, tak?
What?
Leave the...
This is my town. Our town. You'll never be rid. We'll be back.
No. Nara. Gdzie jest ten Tony? A tu jesteś.
Hey, how are you?
Hush. Don't make such a noise, or we'll both get arrested.
Co się dzieje?
What's going on here?
Hush, not so loud. The white robe back there is starting to notice. Hernandez realizes I'm watching the Don's old house. We're screwed.
Pracujesz dla
You're
Dona?
working for the Don.
You've just realized. Yeah, I have orders from the Don, and when he gives orders, you obey. Thing is, I could use some help.
Okej, co musisz zrobić?
What is it you need to do?
There's an old family heirloom of the Don's in the house. A golden amulet. If the white robes get their hands on it, they'll take it to their stupid monastery. And the Don will kill me. And I mean kill me, wake me up, and kill me again.
Tell me about the Don's
willi.
old house.
It's that big building over there. But the white robes are in there, and they never leave. If you want to break in, you'll have to do it at night. Some of them will be asleep then.
Okej.
Where
Gdzie
is
jest ten
this
amulet?
amulet?
The Don mentioned a secret room accessed by a hidden switch behind a picture. But how is anyone supposed to find the room in that huge house while the white robes are buzzing around?
Białe szaty naprawdę
Sounds
znalazł
like
ci
you're no
za skórę,
fan of
co?
the Inquisition.
Yeah, and that bastard Hernandez has settled over there by the entrance and made himself comfortable. Looks like he's happy to spend the rest of his life guarding it, damn it. And I sit out here like an idiot, rain or shine.
Chcesz okraść?
You want to steal from the White Robes.
Steal? They came storming into Harbour Town taking anything they want. The house and everything in it belong to Don Esteban. I'm just going to return what already belongs to him.
Dobrze.
Right. I'll get you the amulet.
Okay, but be smart.
Stop.
Tony wants to steal something from the house.
Oh, yes. What would that be?
He has orders to retrieve an amulet. One of the Don's heirlooms from the house.
Kolejne szybkie rozprucie.
What's so special about this amulet?
It's made of gold.
The islands are washed with gold these days. Must be more to it than just the gold. But we turned the house upside down and no one found a gold amulet.
I think I can find the Don's amulet.
Oh, really?
Yes. And if Tony fails to get hold of it...
And you think the amulet...
But what if you...
You think you're... Well, go on. Let's...
Dobra. Ciekawe, czy jak ukradnę złote monety, to się dopierdzieli.
Lawbreaker!
Oj, tak. Dowali się. Dobra. Nieważne. To się później posprzedaje. Fajka wodna. Chyba nikogo w pobliżu nie ma, ale na wszelki wypadek... O, zrobimy to tak.
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
A no właśnie. Olf, proszę bardzo.
Well, you're not a member of the Inquisition, and you don't look like a fighter.
Jeden z trojaczków.
I'm a treasure seeker. Ruins searched, tombs emptied, valuables recovered, pockets lined. When I'm not being held prisoner, that is.
Za co cię
What
zamknęli?
did you do to get locked up?
The Inquisition wanted me and my brothers to work for them. We're independent operators. Picking sides is bad for business. Then they got wind we'd dug up these 3 golden bowls, and they want them. They're obsessed with artifacts. They can lock me up for as long as they like, but I'm not telling them a thing about those bowls, unless they pay me a decent...
Muszę jeszcze jedną rzecz zmienić. Dobra. Ile chcesz za
Want
złote
to join the
misy?
queue, do you? Well, at least you're talking. Give me 200 gold and I'll tell you where I hid mine.
Jesteś
You're a
poszukiwaczem
treasure
skarbów? Dobrym
Any
chociaż?
good? You're talking about you and your brothers. The triplets, right?
Our reputation precedes us.
Perhaps you're just too famous for me to do business with.
3 heads are better than 1. And 3 sets of arms when it comes to shoveling. We know our craft. Not like the amateurs that filled the ruins with not. We came a long way to end up on this island. And now we're stuck here.
Who do you triplets work for?
We're free agents. Pay us, we'll deliver.
Treasure seeking is just digging, isn't it?
You think? There's skill to it. That's why we're paid. Skill and danger. We've sailed the most dangerous seas and gone where fighters fear to tread.
Can you teach me?
I can show you how to prospect for ore with a pickaxe.
I thought you were a treasure seeker.
Hacking into a hidden wall or prospecting for ore, it's all the same. Only ore's much less interesting than treasure.
Dobra, pokaż
Show
jak
me
się
how to
szuka rudy.
prospect. Show me how to prospect.
First, you have to be able to tell where ore can be found. You can't just go swinging at any...
How do I
The stone glitters. Often you can see ore bubbles. When you find a good rock, take the pick. The point has to hit the deposit square on, or the rock will splint. Don't expect to be as good as I am from the off. It takes...
What kind of job are you looking for?
We're not fussy. If you have a job for us, then don't. Although, you'll have to help us get out of... I definitely can't help you if I'm locked up. You need me? You'll have to convince...
How do I convince Hernandez to let you go?
Well...
So...
Get those 3 bowls out of circulation. I'm suddenly less interesting. Find them. Make them disappear.
Powiedz mi po prostu, gdzie jest schowana lista, bo to
that knowledge
zgniesz.
is valuable. No payment.
I thought you wanted out of here.
I'm not going to sell myself short to get out. No point in being free without a future, is there?
How can I take these bowls out of circulation?
Well, if you can get your hands on them, you can sell them to someone who can get them out of town.
What if the Inquisition get to them first?
Then it's up to you to handle it. The bowls just need to vanish from town.
I'll get you out.
You sound like you take pride in your work. Well, if you're up for it, you'll have to deal with the... I doubt I'll get out of here unless you can...
Shouldn't your brothers know what we're planning?
Yes. Tell them to come to our meeting. They'll know where I mean.
Dobra.
Okay, I'll tell them to go there.
Great. I bet they're drinking themselves into a...
Zebranie trojaczków, misja. Dobra, nie skap się. Mamy co tutaj? Wytrych i skrzydło. Hello. Nic tu się nie dzieje. Możesz sobie iść dalej. Dobra. Gdzieś tu miał być ten obraz. Cóżko. Tutaj byłem. Czy coś tu jeszcze? Siedliśmy sobie na tronie, nic nam to nie dało. O. No i co? O. Przemiana łodzika, amulet rodziny Dona.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
Tu jakiś pulpit.
Interesting.
Mądrość plus 3. Staramy się jeszcze zajumać te rzeczy stamtąd, ale widzę, że tutaj
Not
się
now.
już
What reason do you
rozgościli.
have for staring at me?
Dobra, walić to na razie. Myślę, że jak już będę w zakonie, to będę mógł tu wparować i zabrać wszystko. Dobra, Hernandez.
Here.
Masz.
This seems to be the Don's amulet.
Well, would you look at that? And the boys said they'd gone through everything. Right, I'll take it from here. Have a few gold coins for your trouble. And tell Tony his prize has been snatched from...
No cóż. Tony.
I found Don Est.
You did? Where is it?
And now...
You what? What happened? How did he even know it was there? You realize I've got to tell a Don. You've dropped me into a world of shit.
No trudno. Okej. Myślę, że na tym zakończymy sobie dzisiejsze granie. Myślę, że naprawdę może być ciekawie zacząć grę od strony zakonu. Już 3/4 w sumie mamy zrobione, jeżeli chodzi o to pierwsze ważne zadanie od komendanta portu. Cóż, z mojej strony w takim razie wszystko. Do zobaczenia następnym razem, trzymajcie się i mam nadzieję, że widzimy się w kolejnych przygodach